Don't you ever talk about my mom. Help me, please. What do you need help with? What's up, bro? What's going on? You just left high school and can't afford college. What do you do? Oh, that's crazy. That's gonna okay. So that's a little rough. No one can afford college right out of high school, honestly. You have to figure out kind of what direction you want to go career-wise. I was actually a CTE teacher, which is career and technical education, and we kind of teach how to move directly into a career pathway without college. But college can be very beneficial for some career options. So if you're thinking like you want to be a psychologist or something that requires that kind of education, then you might want to look into getting like a loan or something. But if the career path is more experience based and actual practice based, then you might want to start studying on your own and creating content in that area. For example, game design. If you have a degree in computer science, that's great. But if you've made a couple games and can show your work, that's even better to get hired. So really think about what career path you want to take and then consider the needs of that career path. If it needs education, try and find an education and get your degrees. If it's something you can get in with experience or proof, then start reading books, start finding online resources, start following YouTube tutorials, and creating that kind of content to get good at it. Try and make money. Shadow Ethan, or hopefully that helped. Best of luck. It's a great position to be in. You got your whole life ahead of you. Shadow Ethan says, "Is Fall Guys free?" No, I believe it's like $20. I got it on Humble Bundle for like 15. I don't want to go to college this year either because most of the courses are online because of COVID. Yeah, that's fair. I think a lot of places are very understanding about right now, and even when there isn't a pandemic going on, a lot of people do take a year off to figure out what they want to do before they end up going to college or in the career path. So I think that's fine. You're going to get the same style of education as if you do your own research and search, through I don't want to say YouTube, but like Khan Academy and Udemy, and getting really specified courses to teach you what you want to know for your career path. That'll prep you so that once this whole pandemic is over, you could make an educated decision and figure out, what you want to do. I don't recommend. I mean, travel's fun, but it costs money. I would say if you do start working, start putting aside money. Don't think of it as like, oh, I'm working to get by. Think of it as I'm working to save up so that when I make a decision as to what I want to do for a living, I can use that money to get there. I feel like a lot of people will choose a career and be like, hey, I'm making like an okay amount of money. I'm going to get my own apartment, or I'm going to get a car, and I'm going to get a credit card and get all these things. And they end up stuck there because they can't, they're now trying to pay off that debt instead of reach their goals. I kind of fell into that for a long time. It hurt a lot. So what I would say is work to save money. If you're living at home, great. If you're living somewhere that's rent free, great. If you are paying rent, then try and find a position that will help you pay that and a little bit more so you can start putting aside money. And then that way, once you actually do find your career path, you'll have a nice start. You can just go and, pay the deposit for your apartment. You can pay your first loan payment on your education or whatever that happens to be. But yeah, I know it's tempting to kind of just go party and travel and waste a bunch of money and explore the world, but yeah, it's a lot better to kind of set yourself up to win. Yeah, man. I appreciate you stopping by anytime. Hang out whenever. Hopefully my advice helped. Just a rando on the internet though, so take it with a grain of salt, but hopefully, yeah.